Guys, my name's Ross. I'm autistic, dyslexic, and dyspraxic. I can't read and write, so just to let you know that before we start this video. And also, anything in the comments, I can't really read, so go ahead, put whatever you want. This is called Ross's Diaries. This is just diaries of things that's happened in my life. It's completely different from my weekend stuff. You'll still go on hashtag Rosslight though. I'm just gonna end this clip here because, actually, I do need to end this clip because look at this beard. Not really a beard, like fluff. Fluffy stuff. Need to get rid of that. Wait one sec. And also I need to get a t-shirt on because you don't want to be seeing my neck. It's flat. Look at it jiggle. Jiggly neck. So I'll see you guys in a bit. There we go, we got my now naked baby face and this hair what I tried to style because it's wet. I just got out of the shower. So this is my diary, as you know. This is about things that's happened in my life and things that I can talk about to YouTube, even though no one will watch it, but it doesn't matter because it's for me. So, me. Yes. So, the thing that most people don't get about me is relationships are difficult for me, personally. Like, friendships, girlfriends, anything like that. Anything to do with being near someone or talking to someone is difficult for me personally, because all my life I've had difficulties with relationships and friendships. When I was younger, I didn't have any friends up to the age of, I'll say, about 7. Because I was a weird kid. I was a weird child, and I still was. I still was a weird child till I was about 16 when I left school, and then I became more normal when I left school. That is the problem. When I was a child, I didn't really have any friends. I had people who played with me, talked to me politely, but they weren't my friends. They wouldn't come and go out of their way to talk to me or anything like that. Till I met Kyle, who was my very first good friend, who lived next door to my nan. Which I was really sad about at the time because this really sweet old lady died, and they moved in. I was like, oh, I miss this old lady because she was really nice to me. But Kyle moved in, and I was just like, should I go over and say hi? So my nan said, go over and say hi and see how they are. So I went over, and me and Kyle just became good friends straight away, I guess. We spent the whole afternoon playing in the back garden. I can't remember what we actually did. I think we were just making up random games that kids do, just messing about together. And then from then all the way through, like, what is it called? Primary school. Primary? What's it? No, yeah, it's primary. It's primary school, I think. Yeah, all the way through primary. We were just friends through year 1 to year 6. Non-stop friendship. Amazing mate. He actually introduced me to a couple of his friends who he made at school, and they became my friends. And then we went up to secondary. Me and Carl didn't talk that much in secondary school. We did talk. We're still friends, but with more people came more separation. We're still all good friends today. Like, I consider him as one of my best friends because we still talk. We still regularly see each other. But we just don't see each other as much as I would want to, because we only see each other like once every couple of weeks or every couple of months, depending on what our work schedules do now. But off the topic of that, so through secondary, Kyle's my good friend, and then when I got to secondary, I made, actually even before I went to secondary, I was entered into a summer club program for people with special needs. So I was one of the children to be entered into that. And by special needs, I mean people with dyslexia, autism, dyspraxia, people with dyscalculia, people who had stutters, stuff like that. People who would just be socially awkward or have difficulty fitting into normal school life. Just mingle us together and make sure we make some friends so we can go off into normal school. So we did that in the summer. And it was really fun. We went to all sorts of places. We went to Alton Towers together. We went all over the place. Apologise about that cut. As I was saying, we went all over the place. They went to a trampoline event, which I didn't go to because always in the summer holidays, luckily, I had my birthday. So we would always have like a barbecue, or we always celebrate it, or whatever. Oh, that's my train of thought now. Oh yeah, about how we're friends. So I met all them people in that summer camp, and in year 7 I was put into a special class, which separated me more from the normal people who didn't have any learning difficulties like me. Even then, I find making friends not difficult but awkward, because I was always worried about what I was going to say to them. I was always worried about what I was going to say to someone to upset them or annoy them. Not as worried as I am now, because I always did say something to them and I had a problem with that, just talking, blurting bizarre stuff that came out my mouth. Like, just to give you an example, even now I do it. Like, last week I went out into Rock City, well, not last week, a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking to this girl. She had shoes on, she was saying that her feet wasn't that nice. And I complimented her. I said, "Oh no, your toes are cute. Your toenails are cute, sorry." And I was like, thinking to myself, mind, why do you do these things? But after the topic of that, I'm more to going through school life. Yeah, after year 7 was a odd year for me, because year 8 was mainstream. So I was thrown into normal classes with a scribe. And I'm not saying it wasn't good I didn't have a scribe, I'm just saying it gave me that extra degree of separation from everyone else who was normal. Even the people who was in my special class didn't have a scribe with them at all times. They had a helper, but they didn't have a scribe with them at all times. Me being a special case that I am, the weirdo that I am, I had to have a scribe for me every single lesson. And if I didn't, the teacher would assign me, like, ask a student to come and help me. And it was really embarrassing, because I felt like I was stupid, honestly. And that's how I was treated through year 8 and year 9. I had friends, but some of them didn't like me, and some of them used me, as people do in school. Year 9 and year 10 were the better years, because I actually fell into a group of friends with people who I'll name off now. I fell into a group of friends where I had Callum Mould, who's a friend of mine still, but we hardly ever talk. He's a fitness instructor now, actually. Annie, Dan, Billy, all these people, what I'm naming off now, I don't talk to anymore, because after school, dead. Except from Annie, actually. Annie I talk to, kind of. I see every now and then. But all these other people... Oh, and Dan, but that's very rarely. I see him at Tesco's. But all these people don't get in contact with me. I see them or talk to them randomly. So after school, all these people just... dead. Dead. There's some more people who I just won't name off, because there's just too many in that group. And I was happy for them 2 years in that friend group, till year 11. And then things started to get weird. Year 10 was quite a stressful year, because year 9 was like we were going to get our mock results for our GCs. I'm going in weird orders here, but I'm sorry, it's just how my mind works. So I'm going back to year 9. Year 9 was a horrible year as well, but it was a good year because of my friends. It was a horrible year because I realised how the system thwarted of me. Because of my grades, and because of my reading and writing, how it is, I got predicted grades of all G, which automatically made me feel like a complete idiot. If you don't know what G is, it's just above U, and U is unmarked. So I basically got given the worst possible score you could get without getting marked. So you can imagine how happy I was with the teachers. I basically went furious at them, and they went, "Oh no, it's just because you can't read and write." I was saying that just because I can't read and write doesn't mean I'm stupid. It just means I can't read and write because of the way my mind works. And they were like, oh, we'll try sort it, try sort it. They've never sorted it. So I went through my GCSEs and actually did really well. I got 10 C's, 2 B's. Actually, no, I can't be bothered to get it out. I remember getting 10 C's, 2 B's, and some other grades. I can't remember other ones. There was something. You remember the good grades, not the bad grades. So the 2 B's I got were both in my English, ironically. Well, not both of them. One of them was in English, and the other one was a C. But the only reason it was a C is because 50% of the paper was specifically aimed at your reading and writing, and because I can't read and write, as you know, I couldn't do half that paper. But I got a B in the of English, which is really funny because I can't read, but doesn't mean I don't have a great imagination and I can't create a story. I don't know how to use words. I kind of do, but now my words are slipping and slurring quite a bit because this I forget to put I forget to put it in like this because my tongue comes out sometimes, and if I talk like this, sorry, if I talk like this, you can hear me more clearly. But if I start talking like this and talking half-handedly, I come out more muddy. But as I was saying about my grades, I got good grades, which people were surprised at, and I was pissed off at people for that, really. I was quite annoyed at people for being surprised I got good grades. I don't understand why they thought I was stupid. I really don't. Like, they knew who I was as a person, and they still thought I was stupid, but just because I got good grades. I didn't practice at all, like, for my GCSEs. I didn't put in a single hour of practice. I just went in, did them, went out, and got good grades. Because science. I actually did do double science. I was quite happy about that. So, after school, a whole lot of other stuff happened, but that's for tomorrow's diary. And I'll leave it there. So, bye.